Hello, my name is Jared DeSoto. I'm majoring in electrical engineering at Louisiana State University, and I'm going to be doing a quick presentation on the Kuka clean room robot. So first, I'm going to give a quick overview of what I'm going to be talking about in this presentation. So first, I'm going to be talking about the Kuka Robotics Company, what they manufacture and why they're useful. Then I'm going to go into what a clean room is. And talk about why clean rooms are useful, and especially in electronics manufacturing. Then I'm going to be talking about why we need robots in clean rooms and what purpose they serve in clean rooms. Then I'm going to be talking about other applications of clean room robots, and then I'm going to wrap it up in a quick conclusion. So first I'm going to be talking about Kuka Robotics. They were founded in 1898, and they first manufactured a robot called Famulus in 1973. And since then, they've become a world leader of manufacturing robot sales. They produce many different robots, and they've been improving on their designs, and they've become more and more efficient as time goes by. And they have a complete different line of robots, going from the smallest robot that moves extremely quickly to a huge robot that can handle up to a ton of weight and payload. And then specifically, I'm going to be talking about the clean room robots presentation. So you might be wondering, what exactly is a clean room? So a clean room is going to be used for many delicate electronic applications and other applications out there. They're all characterized by having some kind of powerful filtration system that removes air particles that act as contamination. So all clean rooms are going to be strictly controlled environments. Specifically, the flow of air, pressure, humidity, and the quantity of air particles are strictly controlled in all clean rooms. There are essential in electronics manufacturing because electronics are very delicate, and for them to run as efficiently as possible, there needs to be as little contamination in them as possible. And to do that, you need a clean room where there is very little air particle contamination. And microparticles can severely decrease quality and reliability of electronics. So in 2005, Kuka developed their first clean room robot. The clean room robot, how it differs from a regular robot is that a regular robot can gather a lot of particles in a lot of different areas of the robot. So what Kuka does to combat this is their clean room robot has special paint and it has a special base to protect from this buildup of particles. So whereas in a normal robot, whenever the particles build up and the robot moves, the particles are going to be thrown into the atmosphere surrounding the robot, and that could definitely hinder some of the processes of an electronics manufacturing company. But using a clean room robot, those particles are not going to be contaminated in the atmosphere because they're not going to be moved around by the robot. Another thing that the clean room robot uses is it uses special sealants to prevent abrasion. So if something hits the robot, then instead of the paint chipping and going into the atmosphere and contaminating the atmosphere, it's going to have that special sealant to prevent anything like that happening. Kuka currently has two different robot models for the clean room robot. One is a 30 and then the other is a 16 kilogram payload. So now I'm going to talk about the application of clean room robots. Clean room robots are used in many different clean room environments that can be used to manufacture semiconductors, PCB board designs, or microprocessors. All of these are very sensitive electronics, and they all require that clean room so that they're going to perform much better and much more reliable without any contamination in the electronics. I actually, last semester in my studies in electrical engineering at LSU, manufactured my own PCB board, and I found while completing the steps of the process that much of the process is very monotonous and doesn't require much thought at all. And I think that a robot would definitely be much more efficient and precise at manufacturing a PCB board instead of a human, because it can do it much quicker and it can do it much more accurately to produce a cheaper and more reliable PCB board. Another application for a clean room robot would be the BMW factory that we visited. The BMW factory paints cars in a clean room. Our tour guide was describing to us that different particles in the air can contaminate the paint and could get under different layers of the paint, so that the paint is not as high quality as BMW wants it to be. So because of that, they have clean room robots in a clean room where they are spraying paint onto the robots. So this way there's no dust, or there's a very small amount of contamination that can get in between the different layers of paint. This was all performed in a clean room in BMW. So, in conclusion, clean rooms are vital in producing quality electronics. Kuka robots are essential in increasing the efficiency and driving down costs of manufacturing in clean rooms. And many companies, such as BMW and other electronic companies, utilize clean room robots to increase efficiency of and to drive down costs, and to have the highest quality of electronics as possible.